Hi friends, it's Nicole with Caleb's Mom Shop and welcome back to another fun video. Today I am going to be doing a large wreath, something different, a different design, I'm hoping. That's the plan here. But we are going to be using this beautiful flower as the inspiration. I forgot where I purchased it, but I will link it in the description. So we're going to use this big guy or girl and make something beautiful, springy, summery, every day. We're just gonna have some fun with it. So if you have not already done so, hit that subscribe button so you get notified of all the videos or anytime I go live. And let's get going. So it came with a long stick. So what I'm gonna do is and this is a 24-inch wreath base that I have already stuffed with the mesh. This is the back of it, and I just squished it a little. I also added a hanger. You can check the videos on my YouTube channel, which I will link in the description how I do that. I just like to add that instead of using, some people you could just use the pine at the back and make a hanger if you would like to, but I like to add my own. So check out that video. But I'm just going to put that right in here and I'm going to zip tie it, and then I'll eventually glue it. But so see, I'm just going to, here it is, and I'm going to just zip tie that onto the wreath base, onto the form. I'll do that 2 times, and then I'll glue the back of the flower to the actual wreath. But did I not? There we go. I want it in there. Good. There we go. So I just hang it there. Get one more zip tie. And these are like industrial zip ties I got off of Amazon. They're awesome. Especially when you're boxing up wreaths. I just purchased these, and you can find them in my Amazon shop if you want. They're awesome. Okay. And I'm going to cut this a little. Perfect. Now we have a nice little flower. So definitely a different design. So I pulled a bunch of ribbons. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a yellow tweed. I thought that, I mean, that just works perfectly with that. And then I'm going to do I got a pink tweed one. And then I thought this is a different, it's like a beige tan, but it has like gold on the rims of it. And I like it because there's a little gold in the flower. So I wanted to incorporate a little gold, not too much. I don't want it to be flashy. And then a yellow, because I want to bring some of that yellow out. And then a little more gold, this pink and gold. So these are the 3 ribbons that I think are gonna go here, and let's make a bow. There we go. I got my glue going. So it's gonna be a pretty large bow for a pretty large wreath. So do about 7 inches. cover your ears. I got to make sure those are in place because this, again, is going to be a large bow. So about 7 inches. Okay, I'm going to do 2 8-inch loops, I think. Let's see if I... 2 7-inch, the 8s. Yeah, 2 7-inch loops. Ooh, this is such pretty ribbon. And if you are new here, you can find all of these supplies or SKU numbers or links, depending on what I can find, to all the supplies I use in my design. So check out the description. See, look at that. Just, oh, it's gorgeous. Okay. Now we're going to do 2 6-inch loops. Two 5-inch loops. And then the yellow that I'm going to use it's a little darker, but I think it will look pretty. So 7, 2 4-inch. Because I had a yellow tweed ribbon, but I think too much, I don't want so much ribbon that's so similar, so 4. And then we're going to end it with this gorgeous, what is this? 3/4 Farrisilk ribbon. I'm going to do 2 3-inch loops. Might be silver on the, it's like a gold silverish finish. I don't know, on the edge of this, but I like it. This is going to be a big bow. Big bow. So you're going to need a big zip tie. And you're going to get your floral wire in there before you really tighten it. All right, let's move you up again. Sorry. And I'm just moving everything around. Making sure everything is even. But yes, a big bow. Right there, see? Again, this is different from my normal designs, but I thought, you know, why not? I want it right here, I think. I'm just moving around because I don't know how I like that. So I am going to do a little trick because I need the bow to move up a little, but because there's nothing to anchor it to, I'm going to take 2 zip ties, and this is when I have large attachments that I need to like anchor it to the wreath and I have nothing to attach it to. I will do this. So just attach 2 zip ties. Now I have something to attach my bow to. I'll probably glue it or something, but and of course, okay. Now we're just going to adjust these tails to our liking. I'm going to trim these. I want some long tails. And this ribbon is a mess, guys. Holy cow, what did I do to it? There we go. All right. Now I'm going to add some greenery because that's what we do. At Kayla's Mom Shop, we add a bunch of greenery. All right. And if you have any questions as I'm going along, please drop them in the comments. Let me know. All right. I'm gonna add a lot of greenery and a lot of florals. I don't want to get any glue on any of these ribbons, so I need to clean off just a bit, so bear with me. All right. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to add these. I thought different shades of green, some white florals in it. So we're going to start off with this. Just cutting them down. Well, I have a question for you guys that are watching. I know it takes some time to cut to fix all my greenery and cut them down. Would you prefer I do that before I start filming? Let me know what you think. Just trying to save you guys some time. We're gonna just start adding some greenery. Make sure you guys can see. Just trying to figure out what I want to do with this. Oh, I took out a flower. I didn't want that. There we go. And I do need one more. Hopefully I have another one. No. Oh, well. All right. Now, I'm going to add some of these throughout it. These are like little pushers. I like the greenery. So these have like the greenery and those cute little flowers. See? So just I don't know if this, I think this might be too much. I thought because the peony is, I think that's a peony. I don't like it. Negative. It's a pinkish, purplish flower. I don't know if I like this one either. All right, let's focus on this bow. It is bothering me. There we go. I just tucked it in. I need more pink. So I'm cutting that pink. I didn't make it, I cut it too short. So I cut the pink, the ribbon, and I'm gonna replace it with a longer piece into those zip pines. And then I'll glue it so it doesn't come out. There we go. All right. going to use some of these pink flowers too. Even though you can't really see that behind those ribbon tails, you still want to include the greenery there. You know, you don't want there to be empty spaces. All right. Now I'm going to use some of this that we used on the outside to place it in the inside of the wreath. And I like to use greenery, like if I'm using it in a design, especially like to put it behind the bows, like underneath a bow. You'll see that in a lot of my designs. I want that flower type kind of to look like it's coming out of the greenery. All right. Now I'm going to add some of these little cute little white flowers I thought would look nice. So this came on I'm not going to use those bright pink ones. I think that would take away. I don't think that would mesh well. I guess you could say. So we'll save these for a different design. cut some of these pine needles are sticking out and I cannot tuck them in, so. Sorry, let me step back, see where else I need one. I have one left. Perfect. I think I might use, if I want some like light pink flowers. Let's see if this will work. Because again, I don't want it to be too bright. What do you? I'm gonna add them. Yeah, we're gonna use a little brighter pink. Why not, right? I have 4 of them. Because not the super bright pink ones, but like the medium pink. Let's see, 1. I'm going to focus these on the inside, so. Perfect. And I'm just filling in some gaps. I have 3 more of these. All right, guys, I think we're good. I like it. Let's check it out. Definitely something different. I mean, with this and the bow and the ribbons, but still kept to my style. I want to be true to what I like. And but yeah, this is, oh, she's big. But look at that flower and oh, all this, all. I think it's beautiful. Perfect for spring, summer, all year round. It's like a cottage core, I guess. Is that it? Cottage core, English design, I guess. But thank you all so much for being here. Again, I'm Nicole with Kayla's Mom Shop. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to my channel. I thank you all for being here and taking a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me as I do something that I truly love, which is design these beautiful pieces for you all. Check out my website, calebsmomshop.com. You can find all available pieces there. I will link that to the description of this video. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much, and we will chit chat again soon. All right, bye-bye.